Oh, welcome to No Excuse Terror. It's your girl Marissa here, getting ready to do a collector read for you guys. And I hope this video finds you guys well. If you are new to my channel, guys, welcome. Feel free to look around. You may like what you see at times. You may like what you hear. But whatever you guys do, make sure you like, share, and subscribe for your girl so you know when your girl posting. Now, if you are returning to my channel, guys, thank you so much for all you guys' support. Guys, helping your girl get it from the ground up, and that's much appreciated at this time. Let's get into it. You know, it's for all signs. Earth, fire, water, and air. Whatever comes out, comes out. We're not asking nothing specific. You know, whatever spirit we want to talk about, that's what we're going to expound on. Self-made success. So, we are talking about the fact that you are self-made. You are a self-made person that led yourself to success. Collective. What we talking about? Your achievements are earned, never given. So everything that you got, you work for. You know? It wasn't never handed to the collective. Everything you got with blood, sweat, and tears. Self-made success. Why is we talking about the collective self-made success? Spirit wanting to put that out on the board right quick. Temperance. You could be a Earth Angel. You could be a Sagittarius. And there's a third party here that's trying to say that you got something, some other kind of way. Look, sickness in the reverse. You not sick. Third party could be, though. Yeah, somebody's running out of time. What's going on? Now I see what love is about. So somebody could be falling in love now. Losing control now. Hey, and I think it's alright, boy. Somebody feeling nervous and everything. What's going on? Because they falling in love and some of this third party is running out of time because your achievements are earned, not given. So somebody thought what they said that you was a game or something. You had some kind of gimmick you was pulling. We're going to see what's going on. Alchemize suffering into strength. So somebody was trying to throw suffering towards you, collective. You to alchemize that into strength. Peace, power, prosperity, protection, abundance, happiness, health, riches, and wealth. For yourself as well as your children and grandkids. And you bind them to their own motherfucking word. You're not seeking revenge. You just alchemizing shit. What's going on? They can't believe this is happening. Well, they can't believe it's happening. Be very proud of you. Oh, somebody falling in love with you. And they proud of you. Because you weren't out here seeking revenge. Your achievements aren't not given. And then this third party, something running out of time for their ass because somebody's falling in love again. Falling in love now. And somebody feeling nervous because they're running out of time too. We got a Leo here. Somebody's looking for empathy and pity. It really is saying a lot though because they were hiding in plain sight. They can't hide no more. Stop saying that little jokes cost. Who's joking? Somebody hired a specialist. That was the joke. Because somebody hired somebody to study you. Yeah, they did. Because they out here paranoid. Yeah, they is. They paranoid. And they scared. Whatever they scared for, getting ready to come back. Wish fulfillment is here for you, collective. Starting at 29, somebody was standing in the dark. So, since they were 29, they were doing like this evil shit in the background, in the backdrop. Now somebody want to tell everybody everything. Why? Why are you so surprised? It would be cruel not to tell her. Oh, man. Somebody didn't want to tell you something. Now they want to tell you something because they paranoid. Riding apple. Riding apple that showed no mercy. Big moves is coming in for the collective, though. 12-12 could be significant. 12-12. Yeah, no. I was born December 12th, 77. You better act like you know. Yeah, somebody's allergic to your authenticity. And they can't handle your confidence. They fear what they can't predict. They can't predict you. They can't stand the fact that you are authentic. You weren't raised on comfort. You were defined by chaos. So, if these were family members, they never gave you comfort. You never felt support. I mean, so what they thought? That the divine raised you, your Orishas raised you, your ancestors raised you, your spiritual guides got your back. They can't decode you, detect you, or defeat you. So they were doing a lot of decoding and trying to detect something, trying to defeat you. You are a walking contradiction to what they once believed at this point because of what they can't do. You weren't raised by comfort. You was defined by chaos. So they thought that was going to break you. Only the strong shall survive. What is going on? They fear what they can't predict. And they can't handle your confidence. That's their problem. And they're allergic to your authenticity. Well, this is making something clear. 1212 is here. And your presence make darkness sweat. A difficult type of power. Somebody think that because your power is a little different, that is difficult. Okay. Oh, so they want to come with the revenge? I don't think that's a good idea, Lucy. We have a Libra here in the reverse. It won't be no survival. They knew that, though. They can't control nobody's outcome when it comes to the collective. They can only control putting Pat in front of Turner and mind their own motherfucking business, bitch. They fear what they secretly admire. Collective, they secretly admire you. Let's just be clear on that. They really secretly admire you. But they can't control you, so, you know. They can't control the outcome. They secretly admire you. What's going on? They refuse. You refuse to become a victim. They don't like that. They want to victimize you. Who the fuck bullying somebody? Energetically, physically, mentally, spiritually? Not my collective. We ain't scared of nothing. We wasn't bullied in school, and we for damn sure ain't gonna be bullied in our spiritual journey. Period. Breaking emotional chains. You know what I'm saying? That's what you doing. You're not being held by nothing emotional, especially not no bullshit ass emotions that they want to fuck with you about. You refuse to be anybody's victim. Dangerous in the reverse. Because you're not anybody's victim, you in the energy of 8 of Cups. You don't walk away and you ain't got shit to be scared of. Scared of who? Nobody don't got no heaven and hell to put you in. Who the fuck told you that they did? Everybody bleed just like you do. You walked away from the things that drained you and you feel no motherfucking guilt. Emotional triggers where? Somebody got open wounds, but you don't have none. They allergic to your authenticity. Yeah, they viewing your profile out here. Peace don't need no audience. They want to know if you peaceful. But you not, hey everybody, I'm peaceful. And I got peace that surpasses. I understand it. Ain't nobody doing that because nobody is proving shit to nobody. The motherfuckers that's out there want you to prove everything to them. Them the bitches that's without peace. They trying to manipulate you, collective. But calm. Is your power. What the fuck they thought they had going on? Yeah, boy. Complete, whole, and unbroken. Somebody see that. It stopped being easy to manipulate. Somebody also see that you stop being easily to manipulate when you transmuted this poison into medicine. So somebody tried to poison you. Poison your career. Poison your reputation. Poison your beauty. Poison your character. You turned that shit into peace and power, protection. You refuse to let the past dictate your future. Somebody's questioning everything they thought they knew when it came to you now. Because you transmitted this motherfucking poison into medicine. Yeah, it's the same thing. So a lot of people can relate, man. Somebody waking up this morning Yeah, real fast somebody woke up from something. Because they realize and they see clearly that you are finding your inner strength. What's going on? Somebody called you fake collector. Okay. Every word carries weight, though. Fuck what they talking about. I bet they heard you. I bet they heard what the fuck you said. And they can tell everybody that don't resonate. But they know. They know it, dude. They trying to show something to. They trying to show you something. Or they can't comprehend or open vision. So, your words carry weight. They were trying to show that you was fake. But, everybody can't comprehend or open fucking vision. What would happen? What would happen to the closed minds? That's what somebody asked him. Because you're not misunderstood. They want to know. Cancer could be significant. Pisces could be significant. Somebody know they going to have to watch their step. Because there's nowhere in hell, not now, not ever. What's going on? Because everybody finally see the truth. They got unfinished business of their own. Because they got closed minds. Closed visions. They don't see outside the box. Somebody saying you still their baby. But your ancestors light your path. Blocked and reported. Man, social media here again. Whatever fraud somebody got going on, whatever scams, that shit been blocked and reported. Okay? They fantasize about confrontation surrounding you. So somebody fantasize about arguing with you. They fantasize about wanting to fight you, disrupt your peace, but they can't even smell your seat, nonetheless get near you. So that's that. They fantasize about reconciling with you too. So make that shit up. Make sense out of shit. Come on, what we doing? We fantasize about trying to argue somebody into a reconciliation. Who the fuck do somebody think they playing with? They couldn't remember what they were fighting for. They don't know. They just fantasizing at this time. Because you survived too much. Think before you decide. So somebody need to think. And collective, Spirit is saying for you to stay calm. More than what they taught you to believe. So look, somebody deems you as a villain. They taught somebody to see you as a villain as well. But now somebody's seeing that, damn, you more than what they were taught to believe. You either know or you believe. Knowing or belief. Knowing or belief. Because belief, that's just like believing a motherfucking lie. Somebody needs to sit in their chair and I'll sit in mine. So somebody was trying to overstep your boundaries and put themselves in a position that Spirit didn't call their ass to have. Okay? Bust the U-turn and keep it moving. Somebody have to turn around from maybe watching you. Somebody could have been hearing your voice on the phone as well. They need to stop. They just need to just stop. Because the more they fight, the heavier it will become. Scorpio is out here realizing what they lost. So you could be a Scorpio. You could be pertaining to a Scorpio, but somebody realizing what they lost when it came to the collective. Okay? What's going on? Watch how you handle me. So somebody was trying to play with you. Yeah, they thought you was going to have you giving something about follows. Pay close attention to energy. You ain't begging, borrowing, none of that. You reclaiming everything. Pay close attention. Everything is coming back. Everything is coming back. And also, everyone that's involved here, what's going on with them? Their entire identity was a costume. So everybody that's involved was wearing a fucking mask. It doesn't matter. transmute the suffering into power. Everybody that was involved was wearing a mask. They was faking on the fact that they were all trying to make you suffer some kind of way. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also like, comment, and share if you haven't done so already. But, if somebody will believe in a con man, got to be more careful. Somebody that somebody could have been married to. Man, somebody that wasn't even concerned about the fact that you don't want this motherfucker. They believe the con man, though. The motherfucker that took money and vanished. What's going on? Lovers. Somebody could have had a lover here that took some money and ran off on their ass. Good news is coming into you, though. Childhood traumas is out here as well. Hang up so I can talk about you. So somebody put all day emotions and feelings and concerns in a phone call. They was discussing with somebody on the phone that just couldn't wait that they hung up so they could fucking talk about their ass, revealing who this person is. Now, you know who this is. A karmic. Somebody told somebody to go somewhere and hang out to sunset too. Them and their whole damn family is going to feel it. Because they need to stop playing. These folks that's throwing shade and shit, we already talked about this last time. You going to forever have everlasting comfort collective. And it's going to forever be a trending topic. The game isn't even worth playing because you're not playing with these motherfuckers. The rumor is, though, somebody know they feel like they owe you a lifetime. Because those that don't believe is saying. They saying something now. What they saying? Somebody screaming for attention. Yeah, flawless manipulation. And man, somebody was warned. Don't even try to do that dumb shit. Your energy forces people to confront what was buried. So somebody will hide in a lot of shit. Every mask they wore has now got cracks in it. So they can scream, holler, huff, puff, and fart. It don't fucking matter. These are people that didn't give a fuck about you screaming and shit. Now they run a risk. They run a risk of a lot of things. And one of them could be high blood pressure, dizzy, and lightheadedness. What's going on? Because you cut ties with everybody? You won't regret it, Spirit is saying. Focus on the things that you love. Not the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you. You can't complain without exposing themselves. So somebody really want to complain when it comes to you collective, but all they're going to do is expose themselves. Jealousy insists that you are fake. Yeah. You ain't not chasing attention, and you're not trying to fit in. It is what it is, and it ain't what it'll never be. And you done came to terms with that. Everybody's not going to be for you. Everybody's not going to be your cup of tea. Everybody don't like butterbeans. Everybody don't like black eyed peas. You know? You're not antisocial. You selective. You selectively social. So you pick and choose who you want in your circle. Karma's here for somebody else. They think you was too nice and they tried to use you. Karma for the dumb shit. Twin flame. You got a twin flame. That could be a warlock that's going through karma right now because they thought you was too nice and they tried to use you. Too much sauce. What's going on? Yeah, boy, somebody seeing you as a walking lesson of humility right now. Because they genuinely scared right now. Right now, somebody could have been a fabricator of truth, lying and shit. A whole liar. Twin flame lying. Why you lying? You lying. Somebody chose not to reveal their hand. Manipulation, though, it's a no. Why you lying? Because I peep all of that. You seen somebody, you seen right through their ass. You see right through me. How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? How do you manipulation? No, somebody will create conditions Is it bad that bad habits? I never made love. I never did it. But I sure know how to see it. Bad girl, I prove it to you. Can't promise that I'll be good to you, 'cause I had some issues. I won't admit I not having it. What's going on? Manipulation is I know. They wanted you to play nice. No. You are genuinely busy. Somebody thought you were fake busy. You genuinely busy. Minding your own damn business. Desperate and less authentic. Yeah, you didn't accuse anyone of being desperate. The proof is in the pudding. You ain't accused nobody of being less authentic. They can see it for themselves. You are protected. What's going on? Choose comfort over honesty. Wow. So somebody wanted to be okay. They didn't want to own up to nothing. They didn't want to own up to their bullshit. Yeah, they wanted to be comfortable. They didn't want to have to spill the beans on nobody. But it's about that time. Lesson not a loss. Somebody needs to learn something. 444 is out here. Damn, don't you look foolish. Well, they wanted to hear your voice. And now they're in disbelief. That look isn't confusion or surprise. Their ass is in disbelief. Somebody saying that ain't love. That was abusive. Yeah, don't say. Magician here in the reverse. Refusal to move on. That wasn't love. That was just some plain out, downright, down home abuse. What the heck is that noise, Edgar? Get your big butt back in the house. Abuse. What wrong with him? Magician in the reverse thought you were going to grow with them? No. They're healed. They already burnt that thought down to the ground. They shouldn't be thinking like that no more. They need to come up with another thought, because that shouldn't be one of them. They got another thought coming. Like the elderly used to say, you got another motherfucking thought coming. Yeah, real over fake. Somebody realize what's real. They know what's fake. Because they know and they see that you know how to heal and how to grow. You've been him or her all along. Somebody know what this is. They thought you would never rise up. Okay. And that's what they get for thinking. They must, but you can. Ugh. What? Something here about the complete truth. Man, building a file. So somebody building a file and taking notes. They wanted you to question your own power. They tried to intimidate you and push fear. It's not fear factor. 9 of Swords says somebody worried. It's something starting to get carried away. Third parties, all rise, be proud of yourself, collect up. No place like home. It's nothing like coming into your own. And somebody witnessed something epic when it come to you, because something reversed back to their stupid asses and balance was now restored to you. Daily thoughts. Somebody don't want to think about it no more. They don't want you to be in their mind rent-free all day long. But you are still being stalked. They hate the fact that they got to look at you. But they looking, dog, what they looking asses. So many people change faces so many times. Two-faced individuals. Okay? That day is about to come for they two-faced asses, because no not obstacle will stand in your way. Impossible if they could perceive it. Somebody saying they can't perceive no shit that you're talking about. That's just impossible. You were not even in the room when the games was being played. You're not playing with these motherfuckers. You expose they fraud by showing up fully as yourself. You are the flashlight in a room of dark ass secrets. The signs is clear now. The signs is clear. You never complain and you never explain and you don't never have to. And that's terrifying proof for somebody that thought someone was their person. They may have taught someone to believe that they were each other's person. I don't know. But you're strong enough and you built for this shit. Remember to always trust the divine. That's all. Keep the divine forward for safety. I'm trying to tell you. Did you not see? Something is about to change. Somebody need to know something is about to change. And that may be a message of concern for somebody because you breaking all these generational down curses. You shift the narrative in family legacies that they ain't want to do. Because they felt like something wasn't worth it. But a chapter. Something was just a chapter. And now they realize it was never your whole story. And it's not helping that the fact that they out here trying to mislead others when it comes to you a little different. Not the same anymore. Somebody trying to say that you're strange, you're different, you're perplexed, you're peculiar. The enemy is sending monitoring spirits to attack. Attack of your Ten of Pentacles. Attack of your Ten of Pentacles. But you're not even present when they are with them. So it's like, you free to go home? No fucks given. Public group. You done called your manifestations back to you. And you called your energy back. I don't know why I've been putting messages on these black paper. Because I can hardly see. Restructive of their reality. Restruction of their reality. What's going on? Because somebody played dumb. I don't know what you talking about. See what I'm saying? The collector crazy. No excuse crazy because she always talking about delusional shit. Now she need to go to counseling. She need counseling. Bitch, I do have counseling. I do go to counseling. And I still know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ugh. You got a gift of healing. And you're destined for greatness. You know? And they can see greatness in you. A light in the dark world. Amazing is you. Somebody see? They tried you. And that was fucked up. They know they tried you. It is difficult to explain, so they stay quiet. They know they fucked up the church's money. But they're offended by your truth. But truth will be revealed. Tower. So when the truth comes out, shit gonna crash. I mean, identical wounds. So somebody was trying to compare war stories with somebody. That, you know, somebody saying that they feeling tired of everything and they trying to relate. Yeah, somebody ready for war. They trying to be cruel, calculated, and they trying to do this shit against you. Huh? But you are letting your discipline speak for you. And what you gonna do for the collective? To counteract all this fuck ass, cruel, calculated shit they got against us? Is send positive energy and alchemizing. 3 of Wands, it says somebody's gonna be waiting. And they asking, like, damn, what happened? Well, what happened to you, Robbie? Because the collective is too comfortable in their solitude. So what's really good? The person that doesn't defend you when someone is slandering your name is the enemy fucking too. Tower moment to the enemy. Tower moment to the motherfucker that thought shit was funny. Yeah, based on what they know about you. They don't recognize the rules they used to follow. Come on, what's going on? Black card again. They supposed to be family. They did not believe it, but it really is for real. What's going on? Some people needed to leave in order to move on. You getting out and being a part of the world. Is that for real? For real. I still see shadows in my room. You know what it takes. Choose to be grateful no matter what. You going into a month of favor. Your spirit ancestors just said so. Somebody needed answers to problems they couldn't solve. The universe showed its sense of humor. So like reality slap in somebody's face, the universe is getting ready to teach somebody, and they're going to learn today what's going on. What the price was? Karma. Because somebody ignored divine protection. Damn it, man. 30 minutes in already. Something about Thursday. Somebody's scared because they don't know. Somebody's unsure. They trying to wreck your foundation of your house and shit. But they didn't know you were going to be fighting bad. There is proof of your divine dominance. Projecting fear because you triggered their exposure. Okay. Yeah, somebody's broken hearted. Trying to control the damn narrative. Only black cause. Natural consequences. So somebody know that these consequences are going to be from natural causes. It was a choice. Somebody revealing your full self. Or collective. Somebody see that you revealing your full self. Oh, motherfucker, you're not playing. You let them do that. You know traces for kids. Family built upon denial. So you got family members that accused you. Now they know different. Forgiveness has limits. Somebody's thinking in terms of an emotional game. Somebody thought they were going to play with you. They fantasized revenge when it came to you too. But growth sometimes feel lonely. You're not upset that you isolated. Shit. Because you know you were trying to help. Somebody out here gossiping. Your prison chef energy though, I bet you that. And I bet not find out. So what's going on? Somebody was tampering with evidence about the fact that you don't chase but attract. Come on now. That's what they were trying to say. Everybody that knows you know you were accurate. So that's that. And this is how it starts. Somebody's spying on your page right now. Breaking news. Put for your potential. Potentially. Somebody wants you to pay some kind of fine Tuesday. So they spying. But it's a time for healing. Actions are being took. Delivery is here. Somebody got the message. Somebody crashing out and shook with rage too. Why? Because you saw everything? No, the lies that mine. Anybody that knows you know. Perfectly predicted. So you predicted something. And now somebody have an issue with you, but it's too late. It's too late. Too late, baby. Proven wrong by their own evidence. It's too late. Right now, somebody needs something powerful. Take care of you and support you. Finding yourself. Your values remain solid. What's going on? Let's see what's going on. Feeling the fake, sneaky ass energy from this person with mental health issues. What's going on with them? They was targeting you, collective. No dependency, but empowerment. Somebody know you're not dependent on their dumb asses, and you're not insecure, and you don't give two flying fucks. If you got to do this shit by yourself with the divine alone, that's what you're going to do. A world of possibilities awaits you. Because somebody can no longer cloak in you guys' energy where y'all at. With no drama. That's where the collective at. It blows somebody's mind now though. And this energy is heavy. What's going on? Because they already agreed not to speak on it. What they agreed not to talk about. Haven't you heard? Yeah, they agreed not to be out here talking about something haven't you heard and speak on some things. What they didn't want to speak on. The divine said, it doesn't matter. You get it now. What's going on? Letting what's really in you show. What? See, they came so far and they still missed it. You was going to be you. Yeah, you got your financial independence. Be proud of yourself. Shanga was here to reach your associated primary with dance, utility, lightning, and thunder. Be proud of yourself. The Orishas is on the board. You are calm, clear, and unbothered at this time. Because it's going to always be that way too, Spirit is saying. Because they created friction and resistance that they're going to have to deal with. They know that nothing owns you anymore. You're not controlled, bought. Yeah, it's given. It's given. What is given? Wanted and needed your energy. It's given that somebody was an energy fucking vampire out here in these spiritual streets. That's why you're a popular loner. Somebody thought you was going to be like, oh, don't leave me alone. No. Wherever you are in trouble, your ancestors are there. Your entire life is elevated because your ancestors on the scene. When it comes down to somebody with mental health issues, come on, Spirit of stand. You inspire others on your grind. I don't know what they do, delusion though. They showed you their real face, so you already know what this is and what it ain't. Peace, no plan can provide. Spirit, I already know what it is. That's why they're giving you peace. That surpasses all understanding. They underestimated you completely. That's what they did. This damn internet stalker that wanted and needed your energy. Come on. Please give me a piece of that possum. Man. Some abandonment, no safety net. Somebody thought that you was, you ain't had no safety. You couldn't fall in the arms of the divine. You weren't protected. So if they were thinking all that, why now you are their nightmare? Because your vibe is expensive and it can control. You can't be controlled with abandonment. Check that out. Abandonment, no safety net. You are their nightmare though because your vibe is expensive. And you can't be controlled with abandonment. Well, I'ma leave you. Hold on. Let me get my shit to leave first. Fuck you talking about. Other people who knew you are hearing about this now. What they hearing about? Differences between can't and won't. Wow. Let's be honest for a moment. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's real personal. It's real personal for somebody to know you out here getting good karmas. Yeah, you're not tolerating no unnecessary ass noises. Yeah, somebody falling in dark places. I'm falling and I can't get my dumb ass up out of this spell work. You are crowned with growth and protection at this time from a damn group or cult. People who drain your energy is now losing. 1010 is here and 1111. Why am I here? Baby, come back. You can't blame it all on me. We ain't in the business of doing that. They were just leaving there where they got us fucked up at. Ain't no coming back. Yeah, it's a choice. We decided we weren't going to do this anymore. Collective ain't going back. You don't need receipts. Your spirit is the evidence. What's going on? If you weren't powerful, they wouldn't be plotting. We already done talked about this now. Your survival is extraordinary. Time to keep silent and a time to speak. So they thought when you was on a hush that you was defeated, but they could never be there for you. Sister, there's a sister here, free will, independent. Yeah, is there go to. So somebody be going to a sister, and now the shit done got weird, real quick. With all this damn collaborating they was doing every now and then. Dangerous spells used to cause real harm. So every now and then they was collaborating with somebody's system. Stop allowing the past to define your future. What's going on? Brutal truth. So somebody told this low vibrational ass energy to just stop. But they can't undo that. What they can't undo. Something's getting more instantly. Unfortunate accidents. Wow. They see? That's what they get for playing. You move in truth. And somebody continue watching. Really unrecognizable. Somebody is full of dramas. And ain't never been a safe thing for them to do. It's never been a safe thing. I love me some Rod Wave. Nope. It's never been a safe thing. Because nobody don't have no evidence. No evidence. So something never was safe. The moment you must see to believe what's going on. Something about the summertime and or the fall. Somebody couldn't believe you mastered your darkness. Gemini's here in the reverse. What's going on? They want to drink and use you? Come on. That was a backfire. Bad attitudes too. This is your overflow season and they won't be the same. Cause it never been a safe thing. Something about here, somebody being violent, aggressive, and destructive. They love the version of you that stayed quiet. So, nah. Mirrors forcing them to see their own darkness, betrayal, and abandonment. You on somebody's brain because you stood on big boundary in business. Because you chose a path. Yes, you did. Capricorn is here. Not letting people access your energy. The price no one talks about. Wow. Somebody's watching and rejecting you. Reject the collective. Reject them. This shit based on the true story. But it was just an accident. Somebody saying something was an accident. Was like you unlock some new powers. Chosen one. I already chose to misunderstand you and to stop explaining. You need to stop explaining yourself to these motherfuckers that chose to misunderstand you. That's just like point blank period. And take care of your own at this time. What's going on? There is a cause to every fucking effect. You outgrew the vision of yourself that tolerated too much. You ain't letting a bitch get away with nothing. Because you almost lost yourself the last time you let a bitch do too much. It's better to know than to believe. I'm trying to tell you. Walk around, believe a lie. There's no evidence. That's why you're a popular loner. Virgo is here. Your enemy. Everyone else was thinking it. Protected by your Auries and your ancestors now for sure. You in a new season. Somebody got dark secrets, but you got happiness and good news. Good-hearted and good character. They can't reach you at this motherfucking point. You eliminating fear from the factor. What's going on? Cord cutting. They say all praises due to the Most High. Most High. They are big mad. They still manage to bring your name up in conversations. They need to close their mouth. Something about crossed over. Death magic. In the reverse. Everybody that's involved, they finna get what the fuck they want for you. Mosquito pit. Abused and neglected with the love bombing. Because they thought you was a fucking idiot. Even though they ain't had no evidence. You know your worth. And you knowing your worth. What's going on? King of Swords is here. a narcissist, terms may apply. I got my own mouth. Collective can say what the fuck they want to say. And somebody really don't want to deal with it now. The proof that you have survived, yeah, boy. If nobody talks about you behind your back, you're not relevant. Be patient with yourself, Spirit is saying. The foundation that is healthy is here for you, so stand firm. Somebody is conflicted or they full of conflict because they did no such thing. They lying because they know somebody told somebody not to do something. Now they in the 4 cups energy. You weren't built like that though. Friday, 5 of Wands here in the reverse, 4 of Wands. Somebody wanted to compete for a foundation, a relationship, celebration, something. August is there. They don't want you to know about it. But guess what? Success flows in your life from every damn direction. So there's that. They got their fake smiles and they hidden agenda. Spirit is saying, yes, the most disrespectful way possible. You ask for a sign. Now somebody getting your bold perspective. You sending back all that negativity and chaos back to sender and to whoever that was trying to fucking talk to you. Yep. They have no patience. You have no patience for traitors. Now somebody's stuck. Stuck like Chuck. Something's too late. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Somebody could be single and celibate. 8 of Wands there. There's communication. Something moving fast. Your energy is forcing people to be real about their own dumbass shit. Breezy with drizzle and cloudy and cool. Whatever comes out, comes out. Somebody got their 10 of cups because you were chosen. And somebody very upset about the whole damn situation. But them the bitches that abandoned school. Right lane must turn right. Somebody didn't know they need to have to stay in their own lane. You finally said enough. Okay. Okay. Somebody hiding 5 of Cups is here. And they had no idea that they were already warned. Yup. Shattered their damn reality. Double confirmation. Somebody's unable to deny what they witnessed now. What's going on? They wanted to prove you to be a fucking fake. And then their plan collapsed. And now somebody eating their ass alive. Because you earned respect. Silence carries weight too. So somebody could be tracking your influence. They see you work, the work that you put in. And what secret is the collective hide? And they want to know if you had any secrets. But they couldn't hide the truth that you were full of wisdom. You saw the signs. They saw the signs. They opened up their eyes. They saw the sign. But look, what's going on? Let's look together. I can't question your credibility. Oh. Somebody was trying to question your credibility, collective. Y'all understanding their reality and step outside the system. Somebody feel like something is tragic. Because you are chosen like that, they can't help but acknowledge. They try to process this breakthrough. With these false ass illusions and confusions, they checking out some paperwork too because they know somebody's snitching. You face your shadows. And your healing wasn't rushed. Wow, I know that's right. You did your healing work, Colette. The spirit is warning somebody though. Could be warning you to unfriend a bitch too. You know who this is. Somebody with a mixed bloodline. You can't trust them. You all knew and a bitch would want to intentionally steal from you, but you know exactly who they are. There ain't no facing no more illusions. You done found your peace. Ace of Swords is here. Somebody's trapped in some kind of karma, feeling all 5 of Cups just because 2 down and 1 to go. Happy birthday to somebody celebrating a birthday. Yeah, somebody weakened their judgment. Locked, closed off. Somebody's blocked and closed off. And now they looking around like, who great idea was this to make this big mess? Recruiting people to hate with them. Best friend is out here, July. What? That was real love. So somebody's best friend could be born in July and somebody realizing or August. And that was real love. Now something's long. For you not to answer no motherfucking phone because they had you fucked up then, now, and forevermore. What's going on? You moving on. That's what's going on. Five of Pentacles. Leaving somebody where they got you fucked up at. Everyone is panicking now because you moving on. On that midnight train to Georgia, everybody panicking. Everybody panicking. Yep, inconsiderate. No memories have power unless you authorize it. So they panicking because you're not thinking about them like that. You cannot walk forward while staring backwards. You're not looking backwards. They disrespected you then, and now they want you to be at their beck and call. No, you're not looking backwards. Yeah, they pretend not to see, quiet as kept. Somebody don't need a physical. But it wasn't important to them. That's not what they were looking at with these monitoring spirits. It was something else. Shocked to learn about you. What they shocked to learn about? They don't like your post. Okay. At night. Why they watching though at night? Creeping and lurking and murking. You are not scared to fight alone. They know that. They envy you too. Because they felt that being a copycat. Stop it. Be yourself. The hell, normalize a positive mood too. The truth was shown to you already. You noticed the weird ass energy of a damn backfire. You know something went back to somebody's ass. Because you balanced now. You are the star. And they don't want something, the public to see something. But the time has now come. You are successful. Now look at the collective and the opportunity. Yeah, they don't want something going to your head. Your success that you still gonna receive. You just gonna release what can't control you. And they need to do the same thing. Pisces is here reaping what was sown. What's going on? Nine of Swords. Somebody worried. Always nice to hear. They seen the pain in somebody's eyes. Confession. You were chosen. This is my confession. Now that you know how they feel about you. Now you know. Somebody can't recognize someone because they learning a karmic lesson. What's going on? Somebody you fell for back in high school, your ancestors ready to get to work on their dumb asses. Knock all the rest of their hairline back. Financial blockage is now being removed. I don't know why I said that. Somebody seen the pain in your eyes. Who keep saying somebody saw the pain in your eyes. Now they gonna see something else too. Cause a hard head gonna make a soft ass. Forever. Somebody could have a fever today. Crashing out moments. Thinking about they were bigger than the program. Them and their third party. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. What's going on? Yeah, clinging to relationships out of fear. Who the fuck doing that? Not my Capricorn, Sagittarius, or Ophiuchus. As if you is, you need to stop. Shit. Enduring abuse. Who the fuck does that? Table for one. Single and celibate. That's what the play is. Before we endure any kind of motherfucking abuse. They treat you like a stranger in the street anyways, and no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. A lot more than they expected. Your spirit knows when something is off, you know. You know, to a cuss in the reverse. No, we're not doing that, and it's not a shock. Something here about siblings and not acting like siblings. You need to relearn, unlearn. At these traumatic events, just because these motherfuckers say that they family ain't family. Lost time is here. In the school zone, you ain't got nothing else to learn here. Everything's going to be all right, though. Surrounded with divine favor. Cut the debt, what we talking about. Power and principle. You got that power over me. Yeah, boy. All these black cards want to come out. Just told them that they were wrong. What's going on? Laugh at your ambition. So somebody was laughing at you. Ah, ha, ha, this bitch flipping cards. Look at her. She riding her own car. Look, she put them words in herself. She fake as fuck. She making up this story. That's what they say, right? What happened to you wasn't accidental. They labeled you as too much sauce. But you have support now. Justice is here from somebody that tried to mistreat you. Split the debt, what we talking. He don't want y'all to know them. Okay, and but it was them. Take what resident lead the rest. Nightly news and said somebody ass gonna be stuck. Revenge. Weak minds stay loyal to pain. Come on, stay stable position. Stay in your stable position. Don't let nobody beat you for your character, beat you for your cool, or none of that. They stuck in their own damn ways, so remain antisocial. You ain't got to deal with it. Reclaim the power they took from you with truth and clarity. You know what it is and what it ain't. A bitch can't gaslight you when you know they full of shit. Yeah, Madonna. Something here about an older woman, somebody mother. Libra could be significant as well. Could be a younger female with the Madonna. What's going on? Try to sacrifice somebody. Yeah, absence of emotions. They want to sacrifice how somebody cared for somebody. But yeah, and still somebody still following you. So, what's done in the dark getting ready to come to the light. Something here about a private number. Somebody need to stop. Leo. Trendsetter. Thursday. In the reverse. Something not already happened with the cross watchers. They wanted to return to live with you again. But Monday, Ten of Swords was in here in the reverse. Breadcrumbs. Somebody's breadcrumbs. Somebody that's slowly coming towards you because they get breadcrumbs. You became an enemy by default, though, this Virgo. Paranormal activities, double confirmation. What's going on? Hot dating. Somebody's dream. Really inappropriate, though. No mind games. Top secret. What's going on? They triggered by your self-love and everything. But you enjoying the little things again. What's going on? Disrespect with closed doors. That apologies can never open again. And that's that. They were fueled with pride. Yeah, they labeled you a villain when they did all that too. Taurus is here. No, they could never smell your seat and left up with you again. Yeah, you ain't nobody worker. You ain't nobody employee. You ain't got no contract with nobody. Water is in somebody's chart. Yeah, they wanted you predictable and manageable. Aries is here. Silence is the strongest response to your haters, though. Because you're standing big toes down on solid business. You have the peace of mind to do such, and you detach without guilt. Divine union is here. Somebody losing a divine union. Damn it, man. Say it ain't so. Because they're falling down angel. And they thought they had time to change what was already written. But no, not so much. Some things were never meant to be known. Watch me turn this pain into beauty, though. Somebody's surveillancing you and they fist to watch. Yep. And they gonna have to tear down every idea they had apart because they only had a limited time offer to do something and they appreciate the people that they love for free. And they never did none of that. They took a long time because they were trying to get shit. Misbehaving badly and shit. What's going on? Now one can manipulate now. And people don't know how to take you because they can't. Because you carry the truth. So here by 1980, February could be significant as well. Love at first sight. I think you need to hush. Somebody could have been arrested. You the one they mad at. Why? Because you're getting to create precious memories. And they don't look happy because of it. Monday. Clear your mind and calm your spirit. There's a karmic person here that changed partners to avoid changing themselves. I sound like a personal problem. Aquarius is here. Somebody saying you are different. Final messages. Split the deck. It is big all over. They just don't know though. You have the right to move forward with no hesitation and no concentration. Collective. Is this shit resonate with you guys in any ways? If this message just hit you guys in a soft spot, in your peripheral, in your subconscious in some kind of way, go ahead and give your girl a big ass thumbs up. Until next time now. I'll holler at you later. Bye bye.